Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode, finding our entrance into the underground passages of Oración, we fought through the monsters within until we reached the Kraken, defeating the threat to obtain our keycard and register into Almata's Death Game as Team Arkride Solutions. Thinking over the rules a little more, we have decided to try to make some diplomatic moves, seeking a potential ally by heading to meet with Renne.
I see.
Hello there, you look like you have something on your mind. We have something we want to discuss with you. That's quite the clever little scheme you've devised. Leave it to Van to find and exploit the smallest of loopholes within the rules. Come on. Like you hadn't thought of it, Renne. So think you can help us out? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I already know the names of all the teams, their bases of operations within the city, and where their respective entrances are located. How? You haven't even been here an hour! Phew, I'm sure glad she's on our side. Of course, I can't spill all the tea, but I can at least let the slip the current locations of the teams. If you wish to have a successful alliance, I suggest you ally with a group that aligns with your principles. Do you have a particular team in mind? I think the only teams that I consider allying with us are... Oh? This is what our alignment is? Choose a team to go and meet. Once you've chosen the team, you cannot change your decision. The Bracer Guild, we get Hayaway, we get Ikaruga, we get Ouroboros. So, like, I'm not even remotely interested in teaming with Hayaway. Even though I think Sao's kind of cool and Yin obviously is Yin. The Bracer Guild is like completely known quantity. I've got to say, like, going through this list instantly, I want to team with either Ikaruga or Ouroboros, to be honest, as I think that would be more interesting. Ouroboros due to the Loraboros of it all, maybe? There could be some interesting things to find out, like, just talking to Ouroboros guys, if even it works in that way. But Ikaruga are more interesting as being the completely and mostly unknown entity, which we know one of them is a divine blade that is better than Renne and is, you know, just redonk. So that's pretty much a power to add. And I mean, her other guy isn't a slouch either. I forgot his name. Then there's the risk of teaming with Ouroboros and the fact that the guy who's basically running the show is the Thousand Oathbreaker. Do you want to team up? Sure. Huh. Just gotta break some oaths. It's what I do every day. Alright, you've still got a little time to decide, but you will want to decide soon. Come and see me once you've made up your mind. I chose the back out option in a second, just because I didn't check if I can go to other districts at this time, even though I know I can't. It's always a safety play. I mean, the Bracers are the boring safe play. Hayaway could be weirdly spicy, but to be honest...
that's the wrong way.
Really not that interested in them. I mean, Sao's interesting. They definitely brought more elements to it. Aaron's got his links to them too. But that's why they kind of had to drag Yin into this, you know? Because would you even remotely be interested in teaming them up with them without Yin? So I think, to be honest, I think I want to go with Hayaway. Okay, if it's like based on the options, obviously Bracer Guild would be law. Hayaway would be grey. Ouroboros would surely be chaos. Maybe there's two greys. Maybe Ikaruga is grey too, in that sense. I feel like grey is definitely where Van and his job as a Spriggan lines up with. But I think I'll go Ikaruga just so we get more stuff about them, and they are the newest entity and we should play with our new toys. Though I'm sorely tempted to pick Ouroboros. I'll go with Ikaruga. about the Jaeger corpse we ran into in Long Line? I'm sure that Divine Blades with him, and she's crazy strong. You gotta think about that. Don't know what they're after here, but if they were on our side, we'd have this game in the bag. It's basically, hello, you get to probably pick one of the strongest entities full stop. That might work with you quite nicely, we'll see. Definitely worth a shot, I think. I'm pretty sure they were in the pacing of the game, literally just put in the intermission ending to make sure they're fresh in your mind. This is a Divine Blade. Should kick your ass. So that when this come up, you go, yeah, Ikaruga. Equally, Ikaruga's probably going to be heavily involved in the story from here onwards, so it'd be nice to know more about them. After making your decision, you won't be able to return to the city for a while. I will negotiate with Ikaruga. I'm sure that will go well. Yeah, we're going to try our luck with... Not you, Renne. Get out. Sounds a bit insulting, actually.
What's up, guys? Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang.
Didn't expect to find you here, Wait, hang on. You met my master? Met isn't the word I'd use. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. I regret that I was unable to greet you directly, Divine Blade of Silver.
Likewise. Alrighty then, on to business. You're here to propose an alliance, yeah?
Ah, you knew what we were going to say before we even said it. That unclouded eye of yours is freakishly accurate. Might even rival your master's one day.
Nah, can't say it quite measures up to his omniscient eye. Anyway, if you want to propose your plan, now's a good time. The others are lying low on the surface, so I'm the only one here.
Nice, I'll get straight to the point then. We're looking for a partner for this game.
Sure, I'm in.
Negotiations successful. We're really good at this. We've already had a lot of run-ins with Amur. Wait, just like that? This chick is nuts. I did not expect her to say yes so readily. That saves the effort of explaining, at least. I'm guessing the reason you're here is because of whatever's hidden away in Long Lie. I ain't got a clue as to who hired you guys, but isn't joining up with outsiders like us against their terms. Nope, our contract has no such prohibition. Besides, even if you did try to wrestle the truth out of us, you'd never succeed. Not as you are now, anyway. Fair dues, this is why we're allying with someone in the first place. I imagine the interest of allying with the Bracers is you'd have a right struggle. But I just went for someone who's ridiculously powerful. Ouroboros seems like the easiest option, though the most fraught with betrayal possibilities. She's neither lying nor exaggerating. Whatever secret they're holding must be very important. Well, we're not going to force you to let the cat out of the bag. Not right now, anyway. You sure you're down for this, though? I mean, we ain't about to look a gift horse in the mouth. But we thought you'd need more convincing. I've got no reason to turn you down. That nose of yours is highly dependable. With my unclouded eye and your super sniffer, we'll be unstoppable. Not to mention your little lady friend's got a trick or two up her sleeve. Yeah, knows too much already. I guess we have worth in the fact that we are freely able to move above ground. We have worth. Now that I think about it. She's annoyingly perceptive. She can read us like we're an open book. We should count ourselves lucky that she's willing to join us. She'll be a big help. Okay, it's a deal.
Not so fast.
Him again? It's that Ikaruga ninja. Huh? What's wrong?
I must apologize in advance, Princess. I may be speaking out of turn. However, I must remind you that a crucial aspect of our current mission is to spread our name throughout the criminal underworld. If we were to form an alliance, we would be unable to take full credit for our accomplishments here.
Fair point. Darn, just when we came to an agreement too. Now I'm even more curious about what you're really trying to do here. Kuragane, was it? I understand you have your own reasons for intervening, but she already provided a verbal agreement to our proposal. It is unbecoming of a subordinate to speak out against his master's wishes. It's no biggie. I'm used to his nagging. Besides, I probably should have run it past you to begin with, so if you're that opposed, we could call this off. No, the line was correct. I well overstepped my bounds. You needn't go that far. I will not oppose an alliance, but I will suggest we add one condition to its approval. I will test their abilities. Personally. If you pass, the agreement shall stand, but if you fail, it will be null and void. I see. So if we prove that we can compete on your level, then you'll allow it. I suppose that's a fair condition. You're picking a fight with the wrong crew, Massface. Bring it. You need only defeat me to pass my test. In return, I only ask that the Roaring Lion stand aside, yeah? I was about to say, well, we've got someone who we know should be, like, at least a match with you. His abilities were never in question. Gotcha. Why don't you be the referee then, Master? Very well. Oh, fair. You're always hogging all the fun. Oh well, guess I'll just kick back and watch you all go at it.
Ikaruga, intermediate level shinobi and practitioner of the Rogetsu school, shall serve as your opponent. If you wish to form an alliance with Ikaruga, then prove your worth.
Those aren't mere shard-based illusions. How's he doing that? They can't be real, can they? Nah, that's probably some ninja technique. Doubt that's a skill you can pick up at the Black God One Blade School. Two of them are definitely phonies, though. We just gotta pick out the real one and beat the shit out of him.
Now, let us begin.
Activating shards!
I prefer going my strategy of...
Show us your strength. Only then will you convince us.
beating the shit out of all of them at once.
Maximum boost.
Going all in. Transmitting code. Activate! A chance!
Works for me, Chief. Also, these ones have copy next to their name, so it might be them. Damn it, game!
Let's party! This'll hurt. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Come at us.
Activating skill.
Over here. Over you. It's go time.
What are you doing here? Get out! Sorry, Aaron. It's not for you.
Going all out.
Taking center stage.
Got the boost plus plus. Go
I
Grimcat.
battle in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat at your service. You know what to do, Anya?
Yeah, stand next to him. Zero art coming up for you, eh, buddy? Might move on to so. It's not going to move on to someone else.
Make it count.
The highly likeliness is that we don't get this spell off before anything goes on. They'll probably move towards Van,
Mushroom
so
and move in.
I'm going to put an aerial dust like here-ish. 2, 4, 5.
Come at us.
Who's 5 on this list? Oh, we might be able to do some stuff there.
Activating drive. Dispatching shield.
Now
Ha!
or never.
Missed both my legs.
Going all in.
Twilight kick.
We
Stop
missed.
right there.
Dispatching shield.
God, these Guardians are pretty good.
Agnès.
Activating skill.
Health.
Here goes.
Half health, 1 spell. Just Agnès things. She could cataract wave them would be, oh, let's move out of here.
This'll hurt.
Pressure him and move it.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
God, fan!
Well done. Forgive me,
What?
Princess.
I think I've grown a little.
Fan's ridiculous now we put that quartz, that hollow core on him. Gotcha! Gah. And the victory goes to Arkride Solutions. Well done. Both sides fought admirably. Phew. Who gets is a real pain in the ass to fight against. Even so, you managed to pin down the real Kurogane fairly quickly. You really are full of surprises. It ain't that impressive. I just employed a bit of martial arts trickery. Plus, I got my trusty nose to guide my way. Also, it says copy. Ah, yes. Very impressive. Mr. Arkride never fails to amaze. It took everything I had to even keep up.
Well then, looks like we have a deal. I'm sure we'll have some disagreements along the way, but we can deal with them as they come.
Works for me.
I hope you can forgive me for my impudence.
Whoa! Don't scare us like that. Give us a warning next time at least.
You ask the impossible. I am a shinobi who lives in the shadows. You will simply have to adjust to me. And my dear twin brothers.
What? I thought they were clones! You're saying they were real-ass people?
No. That was but a mere light-hearted jest.
Don't worry, guys. You'll get used to him and his sense of humor soon enough.
Like hell we will! Shizuna and Kurogane will join you in the underground labyrinth expeditions. They will not accompany you around town. After the alliance was formed, all that was left to do was wait for the game to begin. Both groups passed the time by exchanging information until the appointed hour finally arrived. It's almost time.
The upper zone is now accessible to Team Arkride Solutions.
It looks like the door has been activated. Now we just need to use our keycard. It didn't say anything about our alliance. I won't lie, I was a little anxious about that. I thought we'd be okay in the end, but I was nervous too. Looks like it's treating us as one team. Yeah, so they're treating us as part of Team Arkride Solutions now. I'm the boss. Well, this is it, yo. Let's get moving. Time to begin our death game. Okay, this labyrinth is way bigger than I expected. For real, and this is just the upper floor. I surmise this place was once an underground waterway, likely constructed during the Dark and Middle Ages. It might have been used as an escape route from the palace back then. Yeah, probably.
All of the players have now entered through their designated doors. Very good.
Dantes! He's using a projection. Indeed, and a shard-based one by the looks of it.
I just confirmed that all participating parties have completed the game's registration process. I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every team here. All 19 of you.
That's a higher number than I expected. It could be a little inflated. It's possible the Jaeger Corps split themselves into multiple groups.
You are standing in an underground facility that was constructed by the former royal family and tweaked by us for the purpose of this game. Before the slaughtering can begin, however, there are a few additional rules we must explain. Care to do the honors, Melchior?
Ooh, with pleasure. Finally, my time to shine has arrived.
Welcome to our little game, players! I am positively teeming with anticipation to get this glorious bloodbath underway. But first, there are a few important details you ought to know. Take a gander at the keycard in your possession. That very card serves as unequivocal proof of your right to partake in our humble little game. We distributed one card to each team. The key to victory is to steal the other team's cards. And bring a set number of them to the doors at the end of each zone. After that, you will come face to face with the zone's boss. You must defeat them to advance. So if you honestly believed you could finish this game without spilling a single drop of blood, then I'm happy to disappoint. When a team inevitably loses, they must hand over all their keycards to the winner and take a bow. They cannot advance, nor can they interfere with the remaining players inside the game area. Oh, and don't even think about fleeing the city. Heavens no, you will all tremble in fear until the very last day of the game. Also, while I cannot force you to kill each other, I will cry if you don't. So for my sake, don't show any mercy. I should probably mention the bonus feature we threw in to add a touch of thrill and suspense. We placed nuclear bombs in each of the underground zones. They aren't as potent as our palace bomb, but they're at least as strong as a shot from a railway gun. If you let even one of them go off, a few thousand people will soon be knocking on Aegis' door. The bombs are hidden, so you'll have to defeat the zone boss to disable their activation switch. There's a time limit in place, no dilly-dallying. If you focus solely on disabling the palace bomb, you may find that Oración will be short of a few districts at the end of the game. Now, I know that was a lot for your tiny little brains to process, but I do hope you at least got the gist of it. We'll be keeping a watchful eye on all of you. We can't have you breaking any rules now, can we? So try to be on your best behavior.
Alrighty then. Now that the ground rules have been laid bare, we can finally start the murdering. For round 1, you will need 3 key cards to proceed to the next zone. The first bomb will go off in exactly 3 hours. We spared no expense in preparing this carnival of carnage, so put on a good show. I want to see piles of mutilated corpses.
That bastard sure loves the sound of his own voice. The situation has gone from bad to worse to shit. That's putting it mildly. I cannot fathom how they acquired so many explosives. I guess, if they're all, prototypes, then he would have gone up with, the yield each time and the fissile material. If they really are as powerful as a railway gun, then we're in a lot of trouble. I imagine Melchior devised that part of the plan, and unfortunately we would need more than 3 hours to find them on our own. I doubt we can tip the police either. We run the risk of the public finding out about this game. They plan it all down to the smallest detail. Makes me sick. I don't disagree, but we should focus our energy on the task at hand, namely defeating the bosses of each zone. You're right, Master. We shouldn't overthink this. I just had a thought. Our group size is not conducive to efficient battle coordination. Time is not on our side, so perhaps I should act on my own. That might be for the best. Kurogane can do his own thing, so you don't have to worry about ordering him around. Don't mind me. There's no telling what's waiting for us in here, so keep your eyes and ears open, everyone.
Right.
Cooperation strength. Depending on the group you choose to cooperate with in Oración, different characters will become your allies. Certain characters can be controlled in both field and command battles, whereas others cannot be controlled on the field and will act on their own in command battles. Okay. So, it looks like tutorials based on the braces. Everyone will choose the braces. Fi and Zijin could not be controlled, but Elaine would be. Someone squeezed themselves into my party, look. I guess, to be honest, they are a Divine Blade. Divine Blade of Silver, in fact, with that fancy suit showing off those outside thighs. What do we got here? Zeroth Gleam. Check crafts. SS power. Cleaves through everything in the night, even the moon. Delay large too. All attack. Duality. Creates a shadow that can cut through even the bleakest of nights. Sure hit S? What does that actually mean? Just it always hits? Sure hit small. Delay small. Maybe it puts a debuff on them means that everyone hits. So like you can't miss. That'd be crazy. Remove buffs too, by the way. Haha. Raging Blizzard. A strike capable of freezing foes' very souls. Freeze also has sure hit, but not S. Oh, so everything has sure hit. The sure hit S might be a mistake. That's a B+. An A is Silver Winds. Sure hit side attack bonus. Slices through enemies with blinding speed. It's not Gale, is it? I guess we can't equip anything to you either, because you would have your own equipment. I'll have that, thanks. Oh. I'll steal your stuff. Shining Heels. Onyx Odachi. The Divine Blade of Silver Sword. Its true name is unknown. Yes, it does look very special, and we know it to be pretty damn good. Must be at gifts a sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Divine Blade of gift subs.
How relaxing.
Hey, relaxing. We're in a death game. Oh yeah, also we should probably do this. Can we make you Employee of the Month? What's that dude?
Starting battle. You've got a charge attack ready.
Got this in the bag.
Judith has not cheap all cancel, I thought it was. Maybe about 60 versus 20. So, no. One has a much cheaper all cancel than the other. Like, by a long shot.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initiating skill.
Have some extra.
She just didn't even strike it with a sword. She attacked from range.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Our chance. Forgive me.
Thanks. Oh,
A chance.
thanks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill. Give it all.
He's elite. What? They're both doing it. Thanks for the help, buddy.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van.
Indigo ring was obtained.
Damn, not a shred of mercy. Glad you guys are with us and not against us.
Same here. You guys are a force to be reckoned with.
The pleasantries can wait. We need to focus on the task at hand.
Go with physical attacks here.
I love this. We've got a Divine Blade, a ninja,
You've got a
and
charge
then you
attack
come
ready.
down like the list of
Initiating attack.
Spriggan and girl playing hooky from school.
Initiating skill.
There we go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some extra.
To be fair, girl playing hooky from school is also the daughter of the
I
president.
can live with this.
Nice job, Agnès.
And the best daughter of the president I've ever seen in a game. Leon! Where are you? Missing with my arrows again. What was that?
Yo, welcome to the party.
Behind us!
What? Ah! It's him! That's the guy we saw in Long Lie.
Damn. It ain't every day I run into someone who could take one of my attacks head on. You're the real deal, aren't you, Roaring Lion?
I cast that name aside long ago. So the Gardens intend to aid Almada to the last, I see.
Yep, gotta honor the contract we made with Dantes and all.
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Arioch the Eradicator, wasn't it? You think you the stone's boss?
Good thing this ain't a quiz show, because you'd be wrong. You could think of me as this game's ref. I'm here to carry out the observational system's will. That way, when it finds a couple of cheaters like you, I can deliver a little dose of punishment. I'll give you some credit, though. The possibility of teams joining up never crossed our minds.
It's... Never mind. Shit, this isn't good. Alliance must be regarded as a violation of the rules. Oh no!
Nah, you're good. If it was, the nuclear device would have blown you sky high by now. If anything, I like the way you think. Takes one hell of a creative mind to find a loophole in our rules. You're really towing the line here, though. That's why you got a penalty on your hands. And I'm here to deliver it. Good luck. Try not to die on me, you hear?
Don't smile at that when you're talking about murder. It's creepy. Well, here he comes. We shall not be defeated.
Activating shards.
Let's get to hunting already.
Music. Big musical change, Joe. Going fairly fast. We got a 0 up. What can we use that on?
You're wide open.
Chrono Drive. That makes everyone not next in the order, but better for the next orders. We're fast in the future.
We needn't go easy on them.
This'll hurt.
I was like, go, Gadget Grendel. Where's go, Gadget Grendel?
All you want.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Think fast. Take it.
I mean, he's fine.
I will show no mercy. Restrain. Shadow Body. Princess, if you will.
It's my turn. Oh, you poisoned him. So what do I want to be using here to do good damage? There's some unknown events coming up. We could put a shield large on people to keep them alive, to be fair.
We needn't go easy on them.
Mana, gather upon
I don't actually mind that thought. But you're not going to be weak to anything in particular, are you?
Activating drive.
You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Look at the damage we put out on that one hit alone. Alright, it's me versus you, is it? A plus hit.
Activating
You're not getting away. Blast off!
You're slow, we're quick.
I won't lose. Activating drive.
It'll be a Sepip strike, will it? Well, I will take you out. I mean, we're doing fairly fine at the moment.
It's working.
Go.
You'll never guess.
Gadget
There's
Grimcat.
nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, coming your way! It's go time!
Initiating skill.
Swift!
I need some Sepip.
Your move!
Activating skill.
Zero form.
You're up, Kurogane.
There. Shadow Body.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
I didn't have my SLM chain. Sad.
This'll hurt. You're crushed. All you, Agnès.
Is this guy gonna survive at this rate? I mean, he's definitely getting another hit in, mind you.
What's the matter, huh?
Activating drive.
Can't move.
Activating skill.
Let's go.
feel kind of sorry for him. He's been absolutely wrecked in the blink of an eye, it feels like.
We needn't go easy.
Activating skill.
Silver wins. You're next. They're down.
Gonna give me a 0 as well with this.
12. There's nothing.
Now or never.
It's Grimcat's time to finish things off. Oh, yeah.
Energy output maximum.
Yeah.
Wide open.
No. Sad.
We needn't go easy on them.
Initiating skill.
Can't complain.